back to the channel. My name's Stephanie with Chubby Girl in the World, and today is the Sunday Style Guide. I'm so excited that you've joined us here. If you don't know, I talk about plus size style and fashion every Sunday, and on Wednesdays we do Is It Worth a Wardrobe? So the Sunday Style Guide has turned into basically me taking some pieces in my wardrobe and trying to use them in different and unique ways to hopefully inspire you. Now, you might have different ideas about your wardrobe. Just a disclaimer, of course, this is my personal style and the things that I'm interested in, and these are just meant to inspire. They're not meant to be prescriptive. So take this for what you will, take what you like, and hopefully it helps you think up some brand new outfits for next week. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it. I have some notes here, and I'll have some pictures on the screen where you'll see my little Friday photo shoot. And look number one is my Florence and the Machine look. I'm kind of rocking it a little bit now. And most of these looks, except for one, just has a base of black jeans. So hopefully most of us have a pair of black jeans or dark wash jeans in our wardrobe. And all I did was take a pair of black jeans, a top, like a spaghetti strap top, like a tank top, and a kind of a jacket that is kind of flowy. And sometimes jackets like this, if I'm not looking for that like super relaxed vibe, can kind of overpower me because I'm 5 feet tall. So what I've done here is I've tied it up like a crop top and just kind of made it give some definition and covered up my upper arms. My upper arms are something that are still kind of a pain point for me. I don't really like exposing my upper arms, even though I do feel like it's gotten better over the years and I feel like I'm a little more confident in it. So just know that if you have something in your wardrobe that you really like the look of it, but it's exposing a part of your body that maybe, sorry, Tarek's downstairs making iced tea because I asked him to, so if you can hear that on camera, I'm sorry. So if you have something in your wardrobe that you really love the pattern, you really love the texture, you really love something about it that just, you know, calls to you, but it kind of maybe exposes your upper arms, or maybe it's a crop top and you're not comfy with your belly, there are some things that you can do to, you know, use other pieces to maybe help you feel more comfortable in that piece. But as you'll see later, I kind of challenged myself to kind of get over my upper arm debate. So you'll see at the end. So this look, I really just kind of was inspired by that Florence and the Machine kind of vibe, that witchy woman sort of vibe, and I really love it. I really love that kind of Stevie Nicks, just, you know, sort of feeling, especially on Sundays, or if you're going to a concert or you're going to a festival, any of those things. I'm not really into the blinging everything up, really. You know, I think that can be fun, but honestly, I just don't want to put in the work. So things like festival and concerts, I'm probably going to rock more of a Stevie Nicks vibe. So look number two is my Smells Like Teen Spirit look. If you don't know, I'm a huge Kurt Cobain fan, huge Nirvana fan. I absolutely love Nirvana and grew up listening to it. So this, I just took the base black jeans and I put on a plaid shirt dress. Yes, shirt dress. I couldn't remember the name for some reason. I put on a plaid shirt dress, and what I did is I actually took the shirt dress and tucked it into the jeans at like random intervals, so it had an asymmetry to it, and it was completely random, but it ended up looking really kind of cool and looking like an untucked tunic basically. So I really enjoy that kind of vibe. If that's something, it looks a little bit sloppy and a little bit messy. That's kind of what grunge is. So if you are more into a very streamlined, very, you know, you don't like bunches, you don't like, you know, asymmetry, that's probably not going to be a look for you. But if you wanted to experiment with grunge, then you might want to just experiment with some plaid and like some shirtwaist, things like that. So I had to take a little break there. My husband brought me something to drink because my throat was so dry. Because I've been talking this whole time. I won't stop talking about fashion because I love it. So like I was saying, if you are someone who really doesn't like asymmetry and you don't like a sort of messy look, because I kind of carried that through to my hair, but not my makeup. So for me, I am usually not a fan of asymmetry in like skirts and different things like that. But because I was inspired by that sort of era, I thought it would just be kind of more true to do a random sort of sloppy hem and be able and have just a little bit more décolletage than I usually do. So I'm really inspired by that era, and also like the riot girls of the era as well. That's where a lot of the second wave feminism started and is pretty cool. So if you've never checked out Nirvana or bands like Bikini Kill or Sonic Youth, I would definitely go to Spotify or go to Google or YouTube and check those out. For my younger viewers who have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, just trust me, it's pretty cool. It's probably retro to you, but that was the inspiration for that outfit. Number 3 was my daring not to care outfit. So when I say daring not to care, I mean an outfit where you are literally just dressing for you and not for any occasion or anyone else or any other sort of outside influence. And what I chose was black jeans, a semi-sheer top, and a black bra, because that makes me feel sexy. It makes me feel like I'm showing just enough, but not too much. And it's literally just for me, because it's not really something I would wear outside the house, because I'm really not brave enough to wear sheer things outside the house just yet. So even though I think that no matter what your size is, no matter what your shape is, if you want to wear something, you absolutely have the right to do it. Don't let my fears or someone else's rules tell you what you should and shouldn't do. Now, obviously, if you're in a workplace, there's going to be rules that you need to follow in a workplace, but when you're on your own time, you wear whatever makes you feel most actualized and the best that you can possibly feel. So when I say just a dare not to care outfit, it's literally what I would wear if I just didn't care what anyone else thought. If I only paid attention to my own feelings and my own inner dialogue, that's what I would wear. Black jeans and a semi-sheer shirt, which seems kind of tame considering that I love talking about fashion and other things. You would think it would be like, a Chanel inspired outfit or a Regency inspired outfit, because I'm a huge fan of like Jane Austen, but nope, that's what I would wear. I just didn't care. So I just picked this red semi-sheer shirt that I had. And if you wanted to take this look and say you weren't ready to do sheer, you could absolutely just put a camisole underneath. And I know what a lot of people do is they'll wear a nude colored camisole underneath. So a skin tone, like a camisole that matches your skin tone, so that it creates the illusion that you are wearing a sheer top, but you're not actually wearing only the sheer top. So that's something that you might experiment with if this is something that interests you, or something that's where you feel pulled to do. This is my dare not to care outfit, but I'd love to know what your guys' is. If you just could wear anything you wanted and you only paid attention to yourself and no other outside forces, what would your perfect outfit be? Let me know in the comments down below. My last outfit, and I think this one was the most fun for me because I almost never get to wear this dress. And I've actually thought about decluttering it because I don't get to wear it that often. But when I put it on, it made me feel so fun and excited, and I feel like I look like a little cupcake in it. And I love the way it makes me feel. I listened to Beyonce's Lemonade while I was doing this photo shoot, and so this is when the song Sorry came on, and I just went with it, and I was just rapid firing the camera. And I absolutely love this dress. So this is by Lovelies. It is a British brand. I bought it at simplybee.com. And sometimes the Lovelies pieces are a little bit more expensive. In my opinion, I think they're better constructed. You can see in the picture that one of the ruffles is kind of turned up. And to me, it kind of went with the aesthetic. What I was going for here was somebody who was at a party and the party was maybe winding down, and this is like just someone partying way too hard and, you know, kind of getting caught there just partying way too hard. And I really love the way that this dress makes me feel. So I think I'm going to hold on to it for a little bit longer. It is getting slightly too big, which is kind of neat, but at the same time, kind of not, because it was really expensive. So I do think that it is a good sort of dress that makes it, I like and enjoy this sort of dress, but it is something that does need to be dry cleaned, and it needs to be, you can't iron it. It would need to be steamed in order to get all the wrinkles out. And believe me, there's definitely some wrinkles in there, but I thought it photographed pretty well, even though it was pretty wrinkly. And to me, wrinkles aren't really a deal breaker. I think in modern society, most people don't even notice wrinkles, and for the most part, your body heat is going to reduce the wrinklage as the garment wears. So I really enjoyed this photo shoot. I really enjoyed being able to kind of play with my wardrobe and just sort of be challenged to make a few outfits that would be completely different. That would be completely different than what I would normally wear. So for the most part, I will wear dark pants, a light colored shirt or a sweater to work, and then some, you know, either neutral or colorful makeup depending on how I feel. And this was really a chance to play, and I really encourage you to just, you know, set aside some time for yourself, maybe once a week or even once every 2 weeks, and just take a look in your closet, play with it, and put on some music, and maybe snap some photos of yourself in your favorite outfits. You can really tell in these pictures the mood and the vibe that each of these outfits gives me, and how I'm responding and how I feel in these clothes. And every feeling was different, but it was a good feeling. So I'm really enjoying being able to do this, and I can't wait to, you know, be challenged into next week and see what we'll do for that. Thanks so much, Lovelies, for joining me today. Thanks so much, Lovelies, for joining me today. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like. If you are new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified when my videos get posted. And I hope to see you tomorrow for the Vegan Makeup Monday series. Thanks so much, Lovelies, and have a fantastic day. Bye!